Hey, what's up? My name's Chris Frey. I'm a Navy veteran and I grew up in northern Pennsylvania. I'm also married with 2 kids living in Rising Sun. For about 7 years, I worked on Aberdeen Proving Ground as an electronic warfare threat analyst. I absolutely hated my job, punching in numbers in Excel spreadsheets day after day, filling up 8 hours every day, just counting down the hours. I knew the only way to get out of that place was to go to college for something that I actually enjoy. So in the spring of 2016, I signed up at Cecil College for simulation design and gaming. I learned how to make 3D models using tools like AutoCAD and Maya and Unity. But after about a year at Cecil College, I discovered that I really liked graphic design, and so I decided to switch to their degree program, Graphic Design and Multimedia. My graphic design education began in Digital Imaging 1 and 2. It was in these classes that we learned the basics of Photoshop, like adding and changing colors, and creating special effects, like this photo of my daughter at the playground, where I used Photoshop tools to select and remove her from the background. I created a new layer of a solid navy blue color, and I found a stock photo of the moon and placed them behind her. Finally, I added a blue overlay on the selection of my daughter and the platform. During the summer of 2016, I didn't have any VCP courses, and I really wanted to keep my Photoshop skills fresh, so I explored the Wacom tablet to see what I could do in Photoshop. By 2017, I had enough material to enter into the CecilCon art show. And here are my entries for this year. Digital Imaging 3 was probably the class that caused me to switch to graphic design, because in Digital Imaging 3 we learned Adobe Illustrator, and I think that was the real game changer for me, because I realized I could transform all of my sketches into clean vectorized drawings. After completing numerous personal projects with Adobe Illustrator, word eventually got out on social media that I could do graphic design. I designed this combat veteran patch for a coworker, and then I drew this design of a vehicle wrap for a local business. And let me tell you, I am so glad that I worked on all these personal projects and worked on my portfolio, because this past winter, after 7 years working at APG, I was laid off. And it was the worst time possible because my son was just being born. But everything seems to work out for a reason, because on May 7th, 2018, I am proud to say that I will begin work full-time as a graphic designer.